when you open up Geogebra, you'll find that your screen will probably look something like this. It will have the algebra window on the left hand side and then a graphics window. The algebra window is worth keeping, but the graphics window, because we're not going to be working with a graph, you don't need to have the axes on there. To remove that, go to View, Layout, and then choose under Preferences, choose Preferences Graphics. It's the blue triangle with the green circle. Click on that and then click Show Axes, and you'll see on the side here the axes have disappeared. Close the Preferences window down and you're now ready to start working with the shapes. Once you have your blank screen in place, we're going to look at how to construct a polygon and how to then measure the angles using GeoGebra. So they'll be a lot more accurate on the computer technology than if you'd hand drawn it. We're going to show an example of a 5-sided polygon, a pentagon, and it's going to be irregular. That means that the side lengths and the angles will all be different probably. They certainly won't all be the same. You're going to use the tools on the top of GeoGebra along here. And you're going to set some of the options. So we'll set the options first of all. The first thing you need to do is click on Options, click on Rounding, and choose 0 decimal places. Yours might be set to 2 at the moment, but click on 0. You can change these preferences at any time, but we'll do that now. And the second one is also on the Options menu. Go to Options, Advanced, and along the top look for Preferences Defaults. It's not quite the last button, it's the one before the last. Click on that, choose Angle from the list, and make sure that this part here is set to between 0 and 180 degrees, and then apply to selected objects. So and close that window down, and then we're ready to start. Okay, we're going to draw a pentagon. That's a 5-sided shape. We need to go to the polygon tool first. It's this button here. It might look a little bit different, but make sure that the normal polygon one, the top one of those is selected, and then we're just going to click 5 times, well actually 6 times to draw our shape, once to finish it off. But make sure when you do it, you go in an anti-clockwise direction around the shape. So there's our 5 clicks, and to finish off we click back on the original shape. The algebra window down the side tells you where your coordinates are and the lengths of the segments. These have all been rounded to the nearest whole number because we changed our setting. To work out the angles at each corner, go to the Angle tool, click on it so it's highlighted, and then just click on the polygon. And there you go, you have your 5 angles already marked. Some of them appear slightly overlapping other information, so it makes them difficult to see, such as down there. To solve that problem, just click on the Move button, the arrow on the far left hand side, and then you can just drag the text inside the polygon so you can see. You might need to do this when you resize the shape, but there we go. We can see the 5 angles now. 106 degrees, 133 degrees, 92 degrees, 90 degrees, and 118 degrees. And there are our 5 angles, so we can make a note of those and add them up. You've been asked to make more examples of each shape, so we want more examples of a pentagon. This is one pentagon, of course. It's irregular because the side lengths are different, the angles are all different. To make other pentagons, because we've got our basic pentagon, we don't need to go back and draw new ones each time. If we just make sure this Move button is still highlighted, if not, just click on it, so you've got the arrow, then you can just pick on the points and just move them around anywhere you like, and you can make another example of a pentagon. And there we go, we've got another pentagon now with 5 different angles. If we start from here, we've got 48, 170, 88, 81 and 152, and there's another example of a pentagon. We can make a note of those 5 angles, add those up and see what result we get. Repeat this process until you've got enough examples of each pentagon, and then have a look at what happens to those results. What do you notice about the total of all the angles for each pentagon? That's the example for a pentagon. Obviously you will need to do this for other shapes, so save your pentagon file in a file probably called Pentagon, and then create a new blank file. Do the same thing with maybe a 6-sided shape, a 7-sided shape, and don't of course forget smaller shapes, 4-sided and 3-sided shapes.